and will be locked in by Che.
Yep. And so a very balanced team composition from the Jin Air Green Wings. Not as late game as I would have expected.
Be some Drake congestion as it does look to get clogged. Now, it's going to be actually immediately taken there by Winged, but can ROX turn it right back around, flashing over the flanking Smeb, but will it be enough for ROX to find kills? They will find first blood in there as well on to Che, so first turn.
He doesn't have his ultimate.
Trying to get to a good spot. Actually does take the claw to a decent one. Wing, though, with too much damage coming his way, he's going to go down. Teddy all alone, flashing over the wall that he's pounded into. Turrets as they continue to fall. Do you think that Tigers are just like methodically taking this one step at a time, or is it something that Jin Air could improve on? Well, oh, Che. Oh, boy. Not Che's day. He's out of there for the third kill.
With that kill way up the mid lane, it's very unlikely that, well, never mind, they have their eyes set on Seoul.
Oh my god, beautiful. Stun into the wall, follow-up kick, the knock-up, but even still, Sohan surviving for so long, he'll finally get taken out of there, not without popping that Maw of Malmortius for Peanut. Interesting itemization, but Smeb in the backline in onto Kuzan. Will get the stun into a follow-up stun there. Cry will get exhausted. As Kuzan heals up, going to get locked into his Glacial Tomb. Peanut low, but off to the backside. It's going to be a kill there for Cry to make it a 2-for-1 exchange as Peanut did fall. Oh my goodness, Smeb walking forward. I was thinking he was about to
spawned again. We see that Cry trying to get a little bit cheeky. And I think he's going to.
Well, Wing does not have his Ragnarok, but he will be able to get out of there, at least for the moment. Continuing to try to find something, but the backline's what's vulnerable. Cry getting knocked up, getting slowed. The damage is down there, and it's actually Sohan to finish him off. The mid laner's dead for both sides, and Teddy narrowly able to survive. Who comes out ahead in the end is ROX Siege mid.
Well, Kuzan going down there is bad, but if you notice, Cry's death was a little less in vain as he managed to take Che and Teddy completely off the battlefield. And
Jin Air have struggled to respond to really most things thrown their way, and this is Wing going crazy again. It's the race car Olaf in on to Gorilla. Here comes the curtain call with a nice double bubble committed there by Che, and it does look like Gorilla might go down. No! He survives, and now it's going to be a one dead Winged out of there. Kuzan the next to fall, and Peanut looks like he might have sights set on Sohan, who does just barely escape with his life. Two big picks for the Tigers. Oh. Whoa, my God. All right, Teddy's got something to say.
AoE shields that Karma can grant, and so this is a little bit dangerous, but no jungler, so they're going to be able to finish off the Baron as Cry
actually just monstering his way into the enemy team. Nothing to stop the rampage of this Cassiopeia, who takes down the carries, gets that double kill, and now Tiger's on a little bit of a long-winded chase here on to Che. Because you can't have a chase without the Che in it. And he will be running his way all the way right. Tidecaller's Blessing's a pretty good spell to have, or passive, but in the end, Smeb is pretty fast. And now that Che is forced out of options, it will be Peanut, actually, at the end, to snipe away that kill.
Absolutely zero response to this Varus poke.
Certainly was not. Oh my goodness, Peanut going for the 1v1! Teddy got his stuffing ripped out.
Space, and now it becomes very easy to actually coordinate this to either take the team fight or get the inhib.
Change of corruption onto Sohan, forced out his Zanyas. He's not going to last much longer afterwards, and he will drop down. Peanut the one to claim that kill as well. The rest of the Tigers push through not one, but now looking for a second inhibitor as the minion wave will crash into this bottom base turret.
So they are going to get the inhibitor here, and I wouldn't be surprised if they just back off after this. No reason to extend. Well,
or is there? Smeb's got other ideas. He's going to go in there and look for an ult to find something else. Cry able to make his way away from Teddy's ultimate and barely survive a double takedown. Tigers just massacring the rest of the Jin Air Green Wings as they try to mount some form of defense that the Tigers have none of.
I guess this is why you don't bring Tigers on an airplane.
Generally a bad time for the Jin Air Green Wings. They have got to get these Tigers off this plane, but if they're not going to be able to do it in game number one, as the Tigers crush through their base, maul Jin Air back to the fountain, and it looks like ROX Tigers are going for a few bonus points before turning this game into its end. It will finally finish as the Tigers have 5 times the number of kills for 15-3 victory over the Jin Air Green Wings.
Yeah, and that game was